Welcome to the new season of the Blue Wave Sports Show. I'm Taylor Smith.
And I'm Avery Roberts. Thank you for joining us today.
The FAU men's basketball team opens their Conference USA home schedule against the University of Southern Mississippi. The Owls got off to a hot start, building a 9-point lead while holding USM scoreless for the first 4 minutes of the game. The Golden Eagles went on a 6-0 run to take control of the first half and held the Owls 1 for 10 from the three-point line. USM led FAU 30-21 at halftime. Just like the first half, the Owls started the second half hot on a 10-0 run to regain the lead 31-30. With 5:13 left in the game, Nick Rutherford missed a layup, but Delph cleaned up the glass with a monstrous putback dunk. Delph finished the game with his first career double-double with 11 points and 13 rebounds. The Owls defeated Southern Miss 58-51 to earn their first Conference USA win.
Following the Owls' victory, they hosted Louisiana Tech University. The Owls rallied back from a 24-point deficit to win the game in overtime. Senior captain Jackson Trapp nailed the game-winning three in the final seconds of the game. The Owls secured a 63-61 victory over the Bulldogs.
The Owls were then back on the road last week and lost to University of Texas El Paso, 71-56. However, they rallied back a few days later when they beat the University of Texas at San Antonio, 86-71.
Created in 1925, the Shrine Game is the oldest college all-star football game. They played to help the Shriners Hospital for Children in its mission for expert medical care.
This year, for the 91st East versus West Shrine Game, two former FAU football players represented the Owls in the game. Daphne August was there to get an exclusive interview with their experience.
Two Florida Atlantic University Owls accepted the invite to play in the 91st East versus West Shrine Game, played in Tropicana Field, located in St. Petersburg, Florida, all for a great cause, the Shriners Hospital. So you two just played in this all-star game. What did you see out there, and how do you guys think you performed?
I think I did fairly well. It was a lot of good talent from all across the country. We all came here to try to get better, improve our draft stocks, just show what we do best. So I think as a whole we all did well, and I'm glad I got invited.
Coming out here, it's a blessing playing with all the top guys all over the nation and stuff like that. And I just give glory to God. I made a couple plays here and there, show what I can do to improve my draft stock. Everybody came out here and got that work today. It was fun.
How was it like playing with each other for the final time representing FAU?
It's always a blessing playing with my brother. We've been at it since freshman year in college. We both never redshirt, so we just been at it every day since the first day we stepped in the door, June 21st, and I'm just glad to be here with him.
It's a blessing, man, just seeing how we both grew up from being a true freshman on up and then getting to witness each other about to get drafted or, just get a shot in the league. It's truly a blessing, you feel me? So that's what it is.
What was your most memorable experience from this whole week?
I would have to say just being at the Shrine Hospital with the kids and stuff, just seeing like the type of conditions they in and being that like some can't walk, some can't really talk here, see like that, and they come with a sense of attitude or urgency about themselves. They're just happy to be alive and a part of the Shriners Hospital, and it was just a humbling experience for me.
Shriners Hospital by far, those kids brought tears to my eyes in the hospital. Whatever they're going through, their conditions, and they find a way to be happy every single day. So, it makes me want to every day try to be happy about everything, not complain about little things, because just looking at them, they were happy about every single thing. So it was a blessing.
What advice will you guys give to future players about this whole experience?
Work hard every day. Don't take life for granted. Every day isn't promised, and just work hard.
I would have to say come with your head on your shoulders and stuff like that, because even though it's an all-star game, we're not coming up here for vacation. It was just strictly business, meetings, practice, trying to really filling out a whole bunch of tests and stuff like that. So you got to come with your head on.
Trevon Coley was a starter for the East team, while Cre'von Leblanc made a few impressive plays. However, former Oregon quarterback Vernon Adams led the West team to a 29-9 win. Adams finished the game 6 of 9 with 191 yards and 3 touchdowns.
The women's basketball team was on the road for 2 Conference USA matchups. The first game was against Southern Miss, where they lost 89-80. In the Lady Owls' second game, they lost to Louisiana Tech, 65-62.
However, they came back home where they tried to bounce back against UTEP. The Lady Owls jumped to an early lead in the beginning of the game with a 7-0 run. FAU took the lead for the first half, but UTEP heated up on offense and took over in the second half, defeating the Lady Owls at home 78-66.
The Lady Owls ended a 4-game losing streak, beating UTSA 64-51 at home.
Both the women's and men's basketball teams are now 3-4 in Conference USA. Hopefully, this week's matchups will place them above 500 in conference play. Thank you for watching. Check out our YouTube page for the latest in the FAU sports world.
Also, make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram and like us on Facebook. And of course, tune in next week for more sports updates.